How valid is IQ testing?
I really have a problem with IQ tests, and Joey's video are a great argument why. But I wanted to tell you my personal story and my sister's story to explain what I think that all the attention of many psychologists, psychiatrists around IQ is, in my belief, bullshit. All my life, I've heard that I was gifted. And when I was a teen, I believed it. I believed that the reason why I was gifted were the reason of my differences, my suffering, because that was what they told me. My sister, on the other hand, was labeled as mentally delayed. All of the reason of her differences and suffering were because of this. We grown being compared all of youth, me labeled as smart, her as stupid, which was probably one of the reasons why we didn't like each other for so long. As an adult, I made a friend who is labeled as gifted too, but is autistic. So I learned about autism and realized that it looked really familiar to my experiences. And more I looked, more I realized that it looked even more similar to my sister experiences, just with another point of view, because autism is a spectrum. When I talked about my concern that I might be autistic to my psychologist, she dismissed it. She said that she didn't think so, we already knew that, but maybe I was gifted. I snapped, telling her that I've heard that my entire life and seen a lot of medical professionals who said that I was gifted, but no one tested me. Then she remembered that she had tested me when I was young, so I asked for my medical files and looked into it. My general IQ is 99, and no one of the other IQ tested was high enough to call me gifted. And with or without this label put on me, they didn't try to give me specific help for my neurospacey difficulties. I had to search on my own. And what about my sister? We asked for her medical file too. Her general IQ was 85, so she was labeled as mentally delayed. However, when we read the notes about her test and the conclusion, you can see that my sister was really tired, always yawning, slow, maybe bored according to some of her therapists who tested her. Their conclusion was that the results could not be seen as accurate, and that if my sister has cognitive and learning difficulties, they weren't sure that she was mentally delayed. So now we're fighting to have an official autism diagnostic, which is hard to have as a female adult in Switzerland. We believe, since it's genetic, that it might come from my mother's father, but we won't be sure of anything yet. IQ tests are not always reliable, and it might be more harmful than not to use them, especially in the wrong way, and not to try to give the actual help the person needs. Thank you.